my involvement with Don kind of started with those mission cruises, but I sat down to have dinner one night with Don, and he told me about some things that were happening in India, and he said that he had an opportunity to provide housing for some widows, and the widows in India are basically turned out on the streets, sometimes even by their own family. And he had got him into a shelter, but they hadn't eaten in 5 days. Of course, we're on a cruise, and we probably had eaten for the 5th time that day, and so God really laid it on my heart to help support and help feed the widows. The vision of the ministry, especially in India, but in anywhere, is focuses on the orphans and the widows. And we're called to serve the orphans and widows, and so then that's basically the focus of the ministry is spreading the gospel through helping others. They're hearing about Jesus by the fact that we're providing for some of their basic needs. There's never been a time that I've ever traveled with Don that we haven't heard the gospel message in everything that we do and everything that takes place on any of the trips that we've been on. It's basically being the hands and feet of Christ. Exactly that, being the hands and feet of Christ and serving wherever it is that you're called, whether it's in a foreign country, whether it's at home, whether it's in your business or your church or wherever, just being the hands and feet of Christ and showing and spreading the gospel. Oh, there's so many ways to get involved. It's basically, you can start by liking Don on Facebook or liking his ministry, and you follow his ministry and be in prayer. There's so many needs of financial support. I'm heavily involved with what's taking place in India, to help support the orphans and widows. There's a adoption program. Basically, for as little as $50 a month, you can support help to support an orphan to be adopted into a home. There's so many needs for the widows. Basically, they're providing them shelter and food, because there's really nobody. They're in their culture. There's nobody that provides for them. So it's the church that comes around and helps provide for the orphans and the widows. It's as easy as signing up and saying yes. The thing that really marvels me about Shire Ministries is Christ can use anyone. And Don puts together a team. Sometimes we don't even know what hidden talents these people have. And sometimes even ourselves are put into situations where we're kind of taken outside of our comfort zone, and sometimes it's by surprise. But you have these awesome opportunities to serve, and by serving, you're expanding. You're growing in your faith, and you're really more blessed than the people that you're setting out to bless by being involved in the ministries. I do what I do because I joined after I became a Christian. I'm operating a business, but what I really had to focus on is the fact that my business isn't mine, and I call it selling out my business, but my business is God's business, and He's blessing my business, and in turn I'm able to bless others. But I'm really a steward of what God has provided. And I joined a C12 group several years ago, which is a group of 12 Christian business guys that get together, and we have an opportunity to our business is our ministry, and whatever that is, it's just a great opportunity to be able to have the opportunity to plug in with Shire Ministries and support whatever is going on with Don. My heart has been for the widows and the orphans in India. It's absolutely incredible how that trumpet has drawn people, given Don the opportunity to share the gospel in whatever venue, whatever place, whether it's in a prison situation where we visited prisons before, or if it's in homes for the elderly, or children's festivals, or anywhere you go, it's opening doors. And Don's just a very, very talented musician that has a heart for the Lord and uses that talent to serve Him. Probably get involved, at whatever level. Take that first step and get involved. There's so many opportunities and so many ways to serve Him. I know that the Lord if He can use me, He can use anybody. And so to get involved at whatever level and whatever comfort, you want to take that first step and get involved.
If you know of a ministry that we need to know about, please give us a call, 888-641-8606, or take a look at our website, revelationstv.org.